David Game Reviews presenta...
Saludos amigos de la ciencia ficción, esto es...
David Game Reviews.
Y os doy la bienvenida a este tercer episodio del Let's Play en español sobre Consortium. En el anterior episodio sufrimos el abordaje de las tropas mercenarias de Angelov y al final, como resultado, no tuvimos otro remedio que acabar con su vida, ¿vale? Es lo que pasa cuando alguien se mete conmigo, pues acaba con una bala en la cabeza, es lo que hay. Y además, anteriormente hubo un asesinato a bordo, concretamente de Peón 7, y nos acaban de encargar que interroguemos a la tripulación para intentar resolver el misterio. Vamos allá. De acuerdo, pues ya estamos aquí. Objetivo secundario, investigar quién es el traidor. Vale. Vamos a hacer un repaso rápido a los personajes. Vamos a ver, arriba tenemos al mercenario, que lo hemos matado, al caballo 15, que es la jefa, que no creo que haya sido ella, ¿no? A la torre 25, que es la jefa de Peón 7, que murió, que podría ser una sospechosa potencial. Y luego ya, bueno, pues más personajes así remarcables, pues sería Torre 9, que es el piloto de la nave, y el Torre 13, que es el médico. Bueno, vamos a ir interrogando aquí a la gente. A ver, esta de aquí.
So I hear Night 15 wants you asking around about Matt's so-called murder. Are you here to grill me? What? Don't be ridiculous.
Vamos al grano, señores.
I suppose you think I also sabotaged Zenlil? Of course I'm nervous. You just asked me if I committed murder and betrayed my own crew. How did you think I'd respond? I don't appreciate where this is going. Well, excuse me.
Madre mía, la estamos puteando un poquito, ¿eh?
Look, Bishop, you've been a bit of a pain since we met. It's been a rough day. How about we just chalk it up to nerves and move past it? Sound good?
Venga, vamos a amenazarla. Te estamos vigilando.
Just stop being such a jerk. This is too much. I'm pretty sure it's getting worse. Well, if it is a virus, and I think that it is, then it's likely spreading its way through Zenlil one system at a time. And the trouble with that is, Wade won't listen to me. Pon-7's killer? Please. We don't know what happened yet. And I refuse to believe anyone aboard this vessel is a killer. It's too much. Well, maybe Rook 13 was wrong. Did you think of that? I'm sorry.
Bueno, esta chica está obstaculizando nuestra investigación, ¿eh? Peón 19, vamos a acordarnos de su nombre porque para mí es bastante sospechosa, ¿eh? Ya está, ¿no? Vale. A ver. Entonces, esta chica, Peón 19, está abajo a la derecha. Vale, tenemos -8. O sea que nos detesta. A ver.
Bishop, nice work with Angelov.
Gracias, hombre. A ver, me dijo Mixer que tenía que esperar a que la gente acabe de hablar para hablar con ellos. Lo que pasa es que este no está hablando con nadie. Bueno, pues nada. Que le den. Joder, la silla se mueve sola, tío. Qué miedo, ¿no? Vale, aquí no hay nadie. Me gustaría interrogar al médico, que me cae bastante mal. A ver.
You've almost got them all. Just take it easy.
I don't know, this machine, it sort of makes me nervous. Oh, and hey, Bishop.
Everything, it seems, makes you nervous.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you think I killed Pawn 7? Because I didn't have anything to do with that. I was in mission ops the whole time. Ask anyone, really, anyone at all.
Maybe we should sedate him.
No, Kieran. Bad Kieran. Just take it
Ah, este es
easy.
el pringao que quería ir a por un café. Vale, vale. Peón 12.
I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. So, Bishop, thanks for coming to see me. I'm just, you know, getting these huge fragments taken out of me. The doc here says those experimental bullets should have blown me to bits. It didn't hurt at all. No, not one bit. Not at all. Nope. No siree, no.
Hostia, la verdad es que es bastante estomagante el chaval, ¿eh?
I'll bet you have.
Madre mía.
That's so amazing. Oh, so then I guess you know it doesn't really hurt. Yeah, people say it's worse than childbirth, but I don't understand that. I mean, for me, I just sort of went numb and then passed out until Rook 13 woke me up. Those nights sure felt funny, though.
Is there something wrong with your vocal cords? They seem to vibrate far too often, and at an incredible rate.
Madre mía, menudo friki, macho.
Stop drooling on the bishop, but yours is better.
Haha, real funny, guys. Thanks a lot. So, Doc, are we done here? I'd like to head back to mission ops, see if Rook 9 or Pawn 19 need my help.
Stop calling me Doc. The remaining bullet fragments have been removed, and the nanites forcibly flushed from your system, as requested. So yes, Pawn 12, we are done here. Can you please tell Pawn 1 that we are ready for him?
Yep, sure, of course. Hey, Gary, looks like you're up. It doesn't hurt. Really, it doesn't. I didn't feel a thing, and I was expecting to feel so much pain.
Be quiet, 12. Please, not now.
Well, if you want to come talk, Bishop, come see me in mission ops. You know, about, whatever.
Hey, number
Sí, sí,
one.
luego iré a interrogarte, chaval. A ver qué te crees.
You have the bridge, number one.
Please, guys.
Y luego este amigo, Peón 1, es el pringao este al que le caíamos súper mal, el que se sienta a la izquierda, ¿no? En el puesto de mando.
Sorry, you're right.
Lay down
Y
here.
es al que le hemos salvado la vida antes, durante el ataque de los mercenarios.
How long is this gonna take?
Almost there. Just let it work.
And hey, Bishop. Thanks for saving my life.
Touching, cowboy.
De nada, hombre.
Touching.
What is that supposed to mean?
Alan Rickman.
Who?
Never mind.
Madre mía, menudo personaje.
Okay, there we go. All done.
My head still feels like it's splitting in half.
That is to be expected, considering your injuries. I will inform Rook 25 that you will be taking the afternoon off.
Thanks. Oh, and Bishop, you'll have to speak with me tomorrow if you want to ask about Pawn 7. I really need to lay down.
Take care of yourself, Gary.
Yeah, I'll try.
Bueno, te preguntaré mañana si quiero, ¿no?
Bishop.
I guess the bishop saving your life hasn't done much to improve your personality.
No, I am not. You may stay here if you wish. It makes no difference to me.
Well, this is certainly fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we have Bishop. We haven't had a real hands-on mission since Bishop 8 left. I've spent most of today actually playing with my VR deck. Bored out of my mind.
Good. Very good, Bishop. You should not trust anyone at this point. Your lack of
Qué tío
bias
más raro.
and
Le digo que
1915 task
que no me fío de él y le caigo mejor.
Then you will have your chance to tell everyone. The time will come when you will be asked to choose one of us. Choose wisely, Bishop. So, Pawn 24 and I need to concentrate, and you have orders.
We need to concentrate on what, exactly?
Our work.
Right, our work, of course. Sorry, Bishop, but we apparently have work to do. So much work.
Qué sarcástica, ¿eh? Vale, entonces en principio estos dos no han podido ser porque estaban aquí durante la comisión del asesinato. O sea, Peón 24 y Torre A ver. Torre 13, el médico. Vamos a seguir interrogando al resto de nuestros amigos. A ver.
If you're here to question my people, wait for them to finish. If you're here to question me, do it later.
Joder, qué simpática, ¿eh?
Come now, Bishop. There is really no need. And you are qualified for this?
It doesn't really matter, does it? Hold first, then you can chit-chat until hell freezes over.
Pas de problème. Hold first, chit-chat later.
And Bishop, we could really use some help around here with all of these repairs. Let me know when you have a minute.
Pero tendrá morro. Encima me pide que le ayude a hacer reparaciones.
That's about right. It shouldn't take long. What do you say? Good. We can use the help. Go ahead and access the chip locker over there, by the brig. I've unlocked it for you, and you're going to need a stack of fresh data chips. And you too. I want this done by the time I get back. In other words, I want you out of here and back to work elsewhere.
Roger that. Consider it done.
Lèche-cul.
Well, now, what the heck does that mean?
Come on,
Oh,
Thor.
nothing.
Move your arse.
Madre mía. A ver. Creo que estaba aquí, ¿no? Vamos, que me ha pedido que instale unos microchips. Que están aquí, por cierto. ¿Esto por qué no se abre? Bueno, ya vendré luego si eso.
Just shut up and finish that so I can give you something else boring and tedious to do.
So we return to normality. The dream fading swiftly.
Puta, damn you.
Ch, esa boca.
Oh, hello, Bishop. I can't help but feel terrible about Point 7. He was a good kid. One of the best.
I must say, though, I am glad to see you're still with us after everything earlier. Someone sure has your number, don't they? Do you have any idea why that pirate would do what he's done? Why he wanted to kill you?
Sorry, Bishop. I know you're busy, but I would appreciate it if you'd stop by Global Ops for just a few minutes.
That is the end.
The Queen would like to speak with you.
I do not think
There's
I
no
can handle
immediate
another
rush. Whenever you're
situation
ready.
like that. Not today. I think everyone knows you were the target. You can thank Pound 19 for that. But you can never trust what Angelov says. Ever. Well, yeah, of course I did. He was the sweetest kid on this plane, and I just murdered him for no good reason. Everyone on this plane are good people, Bishop. Men and women I would trust with my life. So no, I do not suspect anyone. I refuse to look at my friends that way. I am only willing to look at the facts. Some would say wasting their time. But these past few days, they've been attempting to upgrade the cargo containment unit. Rook 25 is not only trying to increase max capacity, but also thinks she can remotely connect every C3800 CCU to form a network of transferable equipment. I know, she is crazy. I told her.
Hombre, es que cómo se le ocurre, ¿eh?
I know what you're thinking, Bishop, but no. I mean, it is ridiculous. She may have wanted to at times, but Rook 25 did not kill Pound 7. We are talking about Miss non-lethal weaponry here. The whole reason you bishops carry those energy assault rifles. She's practically a Buddhist monk. Uh-huh. Maybe you should slow down a little and rejoin us here in reality.
Pawn 32, come here for a second.
And Bishop, you can flirt with her later.
Just give me 2 minutes.
Madre mía, esta gente no me toma en serio, ¿eh? Que estamos investigando un asesinato, señorita. A ver.
Oh, no. Oh, not a chance. You get the hell away from me. Stop it. Go away. What don't
Pero bueno, yo hablo contigo si quiero, ¿eh?
Pawn 7 is dead because of you. I don't want to be next.
Is to manually reboot and
Oh,
diagnose the
for
atmospheric
Christ's
shielding.
sake.
Wade
What?
says he's prepped it for a diaper
I
change.
had
and
nothing
hope
to
you're up
do
for the
with
job.
Matthew's death, if that's what you're still pestering me about.
I have a 1-year-old niece, remember? I think I can handle it.
Good. And don't let the bishop
You
or anyone
are.
else distract you.
Have I not
don't
been clear
care
enough
what
on this
they
point?
want.
No problem.
Pawn 7's dead. Angelo showing up like he did. These glitches all over the ship. I drop €1 million bucks that you are the direct reason for all of it. I've been here all day with Pawn 32. We don't know anything. Go and ask her if you don't believe me. Please, go. She's right over there. Yes, I am sure. When 7 was killed, we were both together by the CCU. There's nothing more to tell you. I truly hope you're satisfied because I'm done talking. I don't use the P word that often, but will you please leave me alone now? Farewell, my lovely. I wonder what it was like for authors in 1940. Farewell, my lovely. You should pick it up sometime. You know, when you're not investigating this murder. You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Madre mía. Es que le metería una paliza. Bueno, pues este me ha dicho que estaba con la Peón 32. Que es la española esta a la que le caigo mal. Entonces en principio tampoco ha sido él. Por cierto, me han dado... Ah, mira, puedo hablar con ellos.
Hold on a second. I think we're about finished here.
Yep, just one more. Bingo! And that, as they say, is all she wrote.
All who wrote?
Never mind. I think we did good work here. Rook 9 should be happier than a wirehead on Black Friday.
Yes, well done to us. So, Bishop, I suppose you'd like to now know who we think is responsible for Pawn 7. Rook 25 did say you've been tasked to speak with us, yes? I do not have an alibi, if this is what you need. Other than to say I was working. When it happened, I was doing my rounds. I could have been anywhere.
And I was in the barracks playing Peacecraft with my brother. Several people saw me there, and I never left until Night 15 herded us to mission ops.
Esta es un poco sospechosa, ¿eh? No tiene coartada.
How do you say? A bit of a mother's boy? I do not understand killing someone so innocent. It is very troubling.
Mother's boy? Oh, God. And that reminds me, who's gonna tell his parents? I can't do it. I don't have it in me. No way. Right. Yeah, of course it would. Well, we've just never seen death aboard this plane before. Today changes things, and I'll bet they'll have cameras aboard in no time. Yep, in no time at all.
You are wasting your time with us, Bishop. Go and talk with Pawn 64. I would put all my money on him at least knowing something.
Wait a second, you don't know that. He is a friend of mine, and I know he could never do it. Never. No way, not a chance. I know people, Adele, and I know you're wrong.
Maybe you're not the best judge of character.
Vale, Peón 64 es el tío de la barba que no quería ir a la fiesta. Míralo. Creo que es este de aquí, ¿no? Uy, qué pillada.
Something has him frightened. Maybe Pawn 7 caught 64 doing something he should not have been doing. Like maybe he was contacting Angelov.
You have some extraordinarily bad timing.
Y tanto.
What are you... He's behind me, isn't he?
Unfortunately, yes. Hi.
Go ahead. Wade, yes. Okay, no problem. I'm on it. Well, duty calls. Did I get that one right, Charlie? Duty calls?
Haha, perfect! And yeah, I should probably get back to work as well. Lots to do.
Take care, Bishop, and watch your back.
Ah, qué chica más disimulada, ¿eh?
Don't let her bother you. She's all
Bueno,
right.
Peón 11 nos la apuntamos en la lista de sospechosos.
And help Angelov. She is not all right.
Nobody actually believes that. Don't be ridiculous. She was just blowing off some steam, releasing some of that tension we're all feeling today.
I know you don't believe it, my friend. And I understand I haven't been myself lately. But I promise you have nothing to worry about. Okay?
Well, all right. But if I have nothing to worry about, then you stop being so grumpy. It doesn't suit you.
I don't suppose you want to tell me what else they said. Aye, I really don't think she likes me very much. Sure, I guess I can understand why my behavior recently could be seen as suspicious. But I didn't do it, Bishop. I'm no murderer. Okay, so look, Bishop, I'm sorry, but for now, just keep away from me, please.
Vaya hombre, qué hombre más taciturno, ¿eh? Pues muy bien. ¿Por qué no puedo sacar los chips de aquí? ¿Cago en la leche? A ver. Bueno, mira, si no, vamos a pasar de la misión y ya está. Vamos a ir al piso de arriba a seguir interrogando al personal. Vale, esta es la francesa, ¿no? Que ha metido la pata. Vale.
Bishop, if you have another minute, I wanted to ask you one more thing. It is about the Guardian Church. I was only wondering what your affiliation is, if any. Are you a member? Good. That is all I wish to know. Perhaps we can attend a headway meeting together sometime. I suppose then I will let you return to work. I truly hope that you and I can become friends.
Uy, uy, uy. Qué chico más raro, ¿eh? O sea, me ha preguntado si somos miembros de una especie de secta religiosa. Y yo le he dicho que sí. Vamos a ver qué tal va. Así por lo menos nos ganamos su confianza y a lo mejor nos sirve de algo, ¿no? ¿Y esto es qué? A ver.
Hey, Bishop. So I heard you had to go and put down Angelov. It's a pity. I sort of liked him. I think Night 15 did as well. He made us laugh.
He was an idiot.
Respect the dead, Luca. Come on.
What? He was, in fact, an idiot. So I'm told the bishop here has been tasked with investigating Pond 7. I'm assuming he has some questions you'd like to ask us, don't you, Bishop?
Really? Oh, let's get it over with then. Ask away. Actually...
No, neither of us have. Not until after the
Uy, uy, uy.
incident took place. I sometimes wish we had those suits the Swedes wear, you know. No, she wasn't saying that.
Hey, relax. We've got nothing to hide. I went to the washroom, actually. Right around when it happened. But it's a straight shot from Global Ops. The cabins are on a different level altogether. Sure, no problem. And please, forgive 62 for being a dink.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Maybe talk to Rook 25, Pawn 32, or Pawn 4. They were all working with Pawn 7 this morning in the hangar bay. I have a hard time thinking anyone aboard this vessel could be responsible. But to be entirely honest, I don't know Pawn 4 all too well. And he's sort of a dink. I told you, I have a hard time believing it even happened. How could I possibly start
Vale, Peón 4.
why don't you go speak to Rook 25?
Peón 4 es el borde este que no quería hablar conmigo.
Wait, I didn't say that. Neither did he. All we're saying is Pawn 4 is annoying. It certainly doesn't mean we think he killed anyone.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Why in the hell is the Knight of 15 giving you the task of interrogating her crew anyway? It does not seem right, does it? I mean, you barely know any of us.
All right, both of you. Just stop it. This won't get us anywhere, and I think the bottom line is simple. Bishop, neither of us had anything to do with what happened to Pawn 7. End of conversation.
All right, well, come on then, Kendra. Make your move.
I am sorry, Bishop, but I guess we can't talk any longer. I need to put an old man in his place.
Porca vaca. How come I didn't see that?
I honestly have no idea.
Bueno.
And please, take your time.
A ver, ¿cómo están las cosas? La verdad es que esto es bastante complicado, ¿eh? Vale, Peón 4 podría ser un sospechoso. Peón 11 también. ¿Y quién más? Peón 1 es mongolo, pero bueno, eso no quiere decir nada. Peón 64 está actuando de una manera bastante extraña. Y luego Torre 25 es la última que lo vio con vida. Sí. Bueno, vamos a hablar con la reina.
Hey, Six, are you ready to meet with the Queen? Here, hang on one moment. Oh, and be forewarned, she doesn't like it when you waste her time. So choose your words carefully.
Incoming AV. Good afternoon to you both. Let's try and keep this quick and to the point.
Joder, qué susto.
Bishop 6. First, it's wonderful to finally meet you. The king has been particularly adamant about you. And of course he sends his regards and his regrets for not being here.
Venga, me han dicho que tenemos que ir al grano, pues así lo haremos.
I'm not that old. It's bad enough these ones calling me ma'am all the time. Now, I wanted to start by expressing my sincerest condolences over what happened to Pawn 7. He was an exemplary officer and I'm told an integral part of your crew. He will no doubt be missed.
Yes, he will be. It should also be noted that if it wasn't for the bishop being quick on his feet, we may have also lost Pawn 1.
I heard. Well done, Bishop, but don't expect a gift basket or commendation. You did your job and you did it well. All of which we expect from our bishops.
Right. So, about Pawn 7, I wanted to...
Hold on. We'll get to that in a minute. So, Bishop 6, the king has managed to trace the takeoff point of Angelov's boarding carrier to an airbase outside Edirne, Turkey. Hidden on the servers of this base was a document Angelov had apparently written for his men. It detailed one fact of their mission. Bishop 6 must die, or someone would kill them and their families.
Madre mía.
In all fairness, Mum, we can't believe anything Kirill says or does or talks about doing. Even this document could have been planted for the king to find. Kirill is no slouch when it comes to subterfuge.
True, and now that he is dead, we will be bringing in his remaining generals for interrogation. I refuse to let the truth behind this attack die with Angelov. But that's not important right now. What is important is to find out why. Why you specifically? Why now? And perhaps, who did you go and piss off before joining us?
I was thinking the same thing. All that technology Kirill was using, there's no possible way he acquired that himself. Someone gave it to him. Maybe his mission was the bishop, but the real goal was seeing how we'd stand up to that tech.
So, you believe we're dealing with a consortium-wide threat? What do you think, Bishop? If you honestly can't think of a reason why someone this powerful would be after you, then maybe we have a bigger problem on our hands.
Vale.
Correct. One man we can monitor, protect. But the whole consortium? That's just a headache waiting to happen. And not to mention the PR nightmare that would likely follow.
Vale, no le voy a decir nada.
Who invited Wheats?
It wasn't me, I swear.
Good afternoon, everybody. Terran, Mom. Ah, yes, Bishop 6. I was hoping to catch your attention for a moment. The light blesses my luck, it seems.
Colin, it's good to see you. I trust you've been filled in on today's events.
I have, yes. I mostly just wanted to confirm that we're a go in Ireland. The Stormbird will be about an hour behind Zenlil. Oh, and I heard Bishop 6 brought down Angelov. Bravo. The ancestors must be keeping an eye on you.
Very good, Bishop.
Soy un pelota, ¿eh?
I'll give you that much. What was that?
Some sort of glitch in our minor systems. Wade and the King are working on it. He assures me it's nothing major.
The King never told me of any glitch.
Well, no offense, Mum, but you've got other things to worry about.
This is true.
So, is that all you wanted, Wheats? We will be seeing you in a few hours, after all. Maybe you've got better things to do.
Why must everyone keep calling me by my last name? And just 1 minute. Bishop. That is such a dreary thing to call you. What is your real name again?
Madre mía, no tengo ni idea de cómo me llamo.
6, there's no reason not to tell him your name.
I don't know why you would lie. Unless you truly do not know what your name is. But that would be absurd, wouldn't it?
This better be going somewhere, Wheats.
Clever misdirect. But it is not that difficult a question. What is your name?
Wheats, you are really trying my patience.
Pero qué le importa al tío este cómo me llamo. Venga, vamos a arriesgarnos. Ahí está.
I only wanted the man's name, and he can't give it to me. Does that sound like a properly fit bishop to you? Can you hear me? Hello? Bishop, you've been given a destiny to fulfill by the Lords of Light, and you cannot save us all without first saving yourself from darkness.
Well, that was certainly interesting. First-rate Wheats weirdness. And why is my connection not affected by whatever just happened to his?
I have honestly stopped trying to figure things out today.
Well, let's try and get this meeting finished before he comes back, shall we? Now, Bishop, last topic of the day, Pawn 7. I find it curious that the very day you board Zenlil,
bueno, esta mujer está sospechando de mí.
Dead, only a few hours later. No, of course not. Your CMC record confirmed that for us already. I do, however, still believe you're the direct cause for a great deal of today's troubles. And if the press catch wind of any of this, I'll have your neck. Nobody was forcing you to stay. The King believes you cannot be involved with Pawn 7's death, and I trust him. For now. Right. So I will speak with the King about everything we've discussed, after which he can decide what our next move will be. And tonight, 15, you and Wade get that boat to Ireland in one piece.
We will. And you be careful too, Mum. There's no telling who else out there's been given this EMP weapon. Knight 5 has already been told to repeatedly scan for heat signatures at long range. We don't know whether or not Kirill's was the only one of those cloaked boarding carriers, and we're not taking any chances.
Excellent work, and I'm sure we'll be just fine. The Aether's a good ship. It'll get us to BC in one piece.
I hope you're right.
Aren't I always?
I'm glad you're still here. It shows initiative. You can leave now if you wish, but I was just curious if you'd like to ask me anything about what you saw. Maybe about the Queen, or Knight 18.
Bueno, a ver.
Let's just say that Wheat, Knight 18, has a particular way of being. When he gets worked up about something or another, Knight 11 calls it the Wheat's weirdness. It's hard to explain, to be honest. Can you believe he was the Consortium's first official knight? He's been with us for 10 years. Russell Vink. You'll meet him eventually, I'm sure. He and Wheats have never seen eye to eye, right from the day Russ joined us. Their main problem is the Guardian Church. Russ finds Wheats to be overbearing and pushy with his views, which is true, and Wheats finds Russ to be incapable of faith, also true. So they bicker like children. Well, we can talk some more later. I've got some unfortunate calls to make, starting with Pawn 7's family. His mother and I go back quite a few years. We were friends during my university days. Oh, and I'll have Wade load a new VT scenario for you. So head over there when you have a second.
Vale, pues muy bien, ya hemos conocido a la reina, que es una mujer muy maja.
She's really pissed off now.
¿Y ahora qué pasa?
Knight 15 and Rook 25. One of you need to shut down power to lower avionics immediately. She's got a mind of...
Wade? Come in, Rook 9. What is going on? Rook 13, I want you and Pawn 24 in lower avionics on the double.
Sir, the door is not responding.
Let me try it remotely. Oh! Remote door controls are not functioning, and neither are maintenance access points.
Well, figure it out, now!
What the hell? The hatch door from lower avionics to the cockpit has just unlocked itself!
6, that means you're up. Enter lower avionics from the cockpit and get Wade out of there.
It looks as though Rook 9's vitals are decreasing. Whatever is happening in there, it's getting worse.
Vale, de acuerdo, entonces tengo que salvar al piloto de la nave, ¿no? Que le está atacando. Parece ser que es el virus este que estamos sufriendo desde la mañana. Así que... guardamos la partida y vamos a dejarlo aquí de momento. ¿Qué es lo que ha pasado hoy? Bueno, hemos estado investigando el asesinato de Peón 7. Todavía no hemos sacado ninguna conclusión definitiva. Vale, yo diría que el Peón 4 es un buen sospechoso. Peón 11 también, porque estaba sola. Y Peón 64, bueno, parece que tiene algo interesante que decirnos. Así que en el siguiente episodio lo primero que haremos será salvar a Wade, el piloto, y después continuaremos con la investigación. Gracias por estar ahí, un abrazo y hasta la próxima.